In the beginning, I was very traumatized and was quite fearful. The thought of losing my job, my entire career, it did affect my mental health. And each time I thought about it, I would just begin to cry.
If you saw the front pages, you will have seen this shocking story. Nurse branded danger to public for calling racist transgender paedophile Mr.
I felt disappointed because I didn't do nothing wrong. I stood by my belief, by my faith.
All she said to this guy was, I don't want to call you a woman because you're not, but how about I call you by your name? That wasn't good enough.
I was expecting to at least to receive some apologies and support from the trust, but rather the father suspended me, which was quite traumatizing for me to go through.
Apart from physically lunging at her, he said, how would you like it if I called you the N-word? So why has nothing happened to him at all? And Jennifer is suspended.
Yes, I want to be reinstated to work. This is my job. I worked so hard to achieve this. So I don't see the reason why I should, not go back to work as a nurse. My name is Jennifer Melle and I work for the NHS. Since I went public with my case, it's been since 4 months. For 4 months I've been suspended. And despite the Supreme Court ruling with the issue of equality and diversity, with gender identity, the trust has still kept me suspended even after we've reached out to the Health Secretary, West Streeting, and also Kemi, the MP, commented on it. I'm still hoping for the trust to at least abide by the Supreme Court ruling and say, okay, we have a Supreme Court ruling here, let's reinstate Jennifer. But instead, it seems to me, they assume I deserve to be suspended and to be laid off work because I did not adhere to the pronouns that they expected me to use. I was expecting to at least to receive some apologies with regards to the racial slurs and abuse towards me and support from the trust, but I've never had any replies. Even after being discussed during the disciplinary meetings, we never had any response in emails to say that we apologized and we've contacted this is what is being done now. They are rather concerned with the issue of misgendering the patient. This is all they've been accusing me of, breaching confidentiality, misgendering, and not adhering to the trust policy with regards to equality and diversity. And I don't think they're really much concerned about the ordeal I went through with regards to being racially attacked and abused and nearly, yes, I would say yes, assaulted by the patient because the patient lunged at me angrily and almost attacked me. But they never cared about that. I joined the Royal College of Nursing since I qualified, and you are expected to join Royal College of Nursing or Unison, at least one of them. And for that, I've been paying £16 a month for the past 12 years of my career. I've never had any issue. But this is the most crucial time of my career that I needed them the most. And they just waved me off and abandoned me and didn't want to assist me. And I relied on them, I trusted them, and I'm paying them that if anything arises, any issues arises within my career, they would at least take charge and send me a representative to deal with. But they never helped me. They ignored me for the past year. 1 year. They decided to ignore me. So I'm not very pleased and quite disappointed. To my knowledge, with the responses so far I've gathered, is that the Trust, West Streeting, the Royal College of Nursing, and the RCN, the Royal College of Nursing, the RCN, and everyone else that could have intervened in this case recognize that I am, I've been attacked and I've been racially abused, but with regards to the gender identity, they seem to have highlighted that are the key aspects of the more reason why, I deserve to be punished, and that's why I'm still suspended, because if they were to consider the trauma that put me through and the racial abuse that I've faced with this patient, they would have reinstated me by now. But rather, they would rather side with the gender identity of a pedophile who is also a risk to the public.